please. I need your help. I don't know if you remember me.
From the Ascension Hall, yeah. You weren't quite on board with Londra's message?
Yes. And it only got worse from there. After you left the bunker, everything fell into chaos. Most of us decided to grab whatever boats we could and come back here. But then Pirik showed up, another one of Walter's thugs. He and his men tried to round everyone up. They got my friend Lan and took him away, and I couldn't stop them. Please, can you find him? The Admiral doesn't have the manpower to mount a search.
If I remember it right, Lan was more enthusiastic about Londra than you were.
Lan had a hard time on the expedition. He nearly drowned in the storm, and after we ran aground, he got very sick. He spent weeks in his bedroll, barely able to breathe, let alone move. I think for him, it seemed like Walter offered everything. Sustenance, comfort, salvation.
All an illusion.
It seemed real enough. For a time.
Where did you last see Lan?
On the shoreline south of the bunker. I was on the last boat to escape. Pirik and his men charged us just as we set out. We barely made it. I hate to think of what they've done to Lan. Please, find him for me.
I'll do what I can. Looks like some of the Quen from Londra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses. Quen boats. Must be the last place Otosu saw Lan. Otosu said someone named Pirik and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quen. I guess this guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help. Hot as an Oseran forge, as Aaron would say. It's some kind of shrine to Londra. Pirik's goons must have left this as a show of devotion. Seems Pirik ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, then past where the giant steel serpent breaches the tides. It'll be easier to search from the sky. Quen were loading up supplies. There must have been a panic when Pirik showed up. A lot of jagged ruins in the water. Could be the sea's teeth from Pirik's note. Gotta find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south. Ancient rails sticking out of the water, almost like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pirik's note mentioned. So now I go south past this ruin, and then... This door's locked. Electrical disturbance from the storm, maybe? Those ruins. I bet that's Pirik's camp. I gotta find Lan. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. I better keep my guard up. Freeing those prisoners might even out the numbers.
We can't have lost them!
Stash this away for later.
Everything stopped?
Warrior! Whoever you are! Here!
I don't understand.
Thank you, Outlander!
You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pirik too? 'Cause if you are, I'll gladly help. He killed my friend on the way over.
What happened? It wasn't Lan, was it?
No. Artur. He fought back when Pirik rounded us up, and that brute made an example of him. We were all supposed to be a part of Walter's beautiful new world. What a load of shit. Give me half a chance, and I'll put Pirik down in the dirt.
Hold on. Have all the prisoners been freed?
Only the ones up here. There's more underground with Pirik. Lan's probably there too if that's who you're looking for. Go on. I've got your back.
Any idea where they're keeping the prisoners?
The workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Prisoners should be just past that gate. The gate needs someone to hold it open. Get me in there, and I'll hold it for you. Got it. Come on in.
What are they gonna do to us? Let's take the fight to them!
Quickly.
Come on! Let's
We're
get
with you.
'em!
You see that too?
Make them pay!
Well, now they're alert.
What's out?
Payback time! Now you'll pay! Oh. Now you'll pay!
Can you see them? She's running!
They've got their own backup.
Give them some cover!
Not so personal on this side!
We're clear.
No sign of Purist or the last of the prisoners. Hold it down on the top floor.
We'll find a way in.
Wish it hadn't come to this. But we did good.
That door leads to the tyrant's little hovel.
We'll need a key. Let's look around. Could use that in the fight. Key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pirik's headquarters. We're in. Empty.
He must have scurried away with the last of the prisoners. Coward.
We'll find him. And hopefully Lan. I'll check for tracks. There.
Let's go. The others will tend to their wounds.
What do you know about Pirik?
He ran this dig. Loved holding the whip of us. And his guards? My former comrades? He'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes. Like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question. Ambush! Watch out!
You make a nice target.
I got your attention!
You can't get away from me! I'll make you pay! You're in my sights, barbarian! You've meddled enough!
He's nuts! Finally! It's done!
Now to find Lan and the other prisoners. I think Pirik was keeping them in that tower.
Pirik's dead.
Now what?
It's over. You're okay.
Okay. You just killed my only link back to Walter.
She freed you.
From what? Eternal paradise? I'll never join the Ascension now.
Okay, I'm guessing you weren't brought here by force. Otosu sent me.
Otosu doesn't understand. None of you do. A living ancestor offered us salvation, and one by one you've been killing his messengers!
Hate to break it to you, but Walter's dead. And as for paradise, that was never on the table. He was going to leave you behind, and kill us all in the process.
That's impossible. I don't believe it.
If it were up to me, I'd just leave him.
Lan, it isn't safe here. You have to come back to the settlement. Otosu is worried sick about you. Wouldn't it be good to see him again?
I suppose. Besides, what choice do I have?
I'll make sure everyone gets back safe. Even this ingrate. He might not appreciate what you did, but the rest of us do.
I should make sure they got to Fleet's End okay. Check in with Otosu. He didn't tell me the whole truth about this. Stop by a workbench. Upgrade my Zenith weapon.
I might have just the look for you.
If it is, we'll create it for ourselves.
Aloy, thanks again for the rescue. But I wanted to warn you. We did a count, and not all of Seth and Pirik's thugs are accounted for. There's more of them out there. They might be camped at places Walter had us excavate, like Pirik was. Be careful. They'll be out for your blood.
Got it. I'll have to watch my back. How are Lan and Otosu?
You haven't offered any real proof. Walter might still come back for us.
If he was going to, wouldn't he have come already? I'll be back in a minute, okay?
You weren't entirely honest with me.
I know. I was afraid that if you knew that Lan went with Pirik willingly, you wouldn't go after him.
Your heart might have been in the right place, but it was manipulative. Laundress kind of thinking.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Keep taking care of Lan. And any others that need it. I'm guessing he's not the only one who's still caught up in Laundra's lies.
You're right about that. A bunch are still in denial. And once our shipmates here, the ones we left behind for Walter, realized that they had been abandoned willingly, well, the reception has been a bit cold.
Then you two have your work cut out for you. Find a way to bridge the gap.
That won't be easy.
We'll help each other.
You think he'll ever snap out of it?
I do. He just needs to feel loved. And it has to be real.
You can reach him. I know you can.
If you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please leave a follow. If you want to stay up to date, click the bell. Much appreciated. Thank you, your video gaming purist.